The next award that we have this evening is Outstanding Farmer. This award is presented to a recipient who owns, operates, or is active in the management of a Marion County farm with the main income generated from farming. The family should reside on the farm and follow sound farming conservation practices and recommendations. The sponsors of this award are Central Kentucky Ag Credit, Marion County Farm Bureau, and Marion County Cattlemen. The presenter this evening is Mr. Steve Downs.
Good evening, Marion County. We are here tonight for, among other things, to honor this year's nominee for Outstanding Farmer. This year's nominee is not only an outstanding farmer in his own right, but comes from a fine pedigree of outstanding farmers. In fact, his father was awarded the 1976 Outstanding Farmer Award, and that was only the second one ever given. And one of his brothers won it 20 years later in 1996. Our winner tonight is the third youngest of 11. That's right, 11 children. Even now, nearly all his brothers are involved in farming. Our winner graduated Marion County High School in 1980 and worked for his dad on the family dairy farm. In 1986, he bought his dad's cows and equipment and continued the family dairy while milking 75 cows. He married his wife Susan in 1989 and bought the family farm of 235 acres from his father in 1991. They still live in the same house that he grew up in. In 1995, they expanded their milk parlor from a double 4 to a double 9 herringbone. In case you're not familiar with these dairy terms, it means they can milk more cows faster. And milk more cows they are. They are now milking 175 cows, with 20 dry cows and 175 replacement heifers. They raise all their baby calves and sell around 75 800-pound Holstein steers each year, as well as maintaining an 80-head beef cow herd and backgrounding their beef calves to 800 pounds before selling them. They now lease 2 neighboring farms for a total of 585 acres. They grow 80 acres of alfalfa, 80 acres of wheat, 80 acres of grass hay, and 190 acres of corn. All the feed they grow is used on the farm in the form of hay, silage, and grain to maintain their dairy and beef herds. During 2012, their farm sold, get this, 3,348,000 pounds of milk, and that figures out to be about 390,000 gallons. That's enough for a whole lot of Cheerios there. Maybe one of the most amazing things about this highly productive farming operation is the fact that they have never had more than 2 full-time employees. What that means is that this family is staying busy keeping this farm going. And I'm sure our winner would much rather be at home taking care of his cows than coming to town to be recognized for doing something he does so well every day. On top of producing all this milk, feed, and beef, our winner tonight has also taken time to raise a fine family of their own. Their oldest son, Alex, 22 years old, graduated UK in 2012 and now works for Alltech. Daughter Ann Kelty, 19, is attending BCTC in Lexington and will be attending St. Catherine this fall to earn her bachelor's degree in radiology. Lee, age 16, is a junior at Marion County High School and is taking welding and machine tool at Marion County Vocational School and is a FFA member and is working on the family farm. So we might have our 2043 outstanding farmer here tonight too. Their youngest daughter, Kate, age 13, attends Lebanon Middle School, loves farming, especially when it involves riding a four-wheeler. Our winner's wife, Susan, said they were part of a group of friends in high school and started dating after she graduated from Transylvania University. She worked at Citizens National Bank for 17 years after graduating and has now worked for Central Kentucky Ag Credit for the past 8 years. Asked if she was a farmer's daughter, she said no, she was a pharmacist's daughter. So I guess that was close enough. Please join me now in recognizing our 2013 Outstanding Farmer Award winners, Bill and Susan Mattingly. Now, isn't that a fine-looking family coming up here? Congratulations, Bill and Susan. You going to speak? Go ahead.
Well, I don't know if I can do this or not, but I guess we need to thank the Chamber for the recognition. Anytime agriculture can get recognition in a positive way is a great thing. I'd like to thank my mom and dad who made this all possible. And Susan who made all this possible. And all I can say is thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thanks.